Hi yogis, welcome to today's Thera Tuesday flow. We are going to be working with our chair today. We will be working on a mudra that it will be bringing and inspiring courage. We will be moving our bodies a bit, linking our breath with our movement, and obviously taking each pose as it feels best in your bodies, one step at a time. If you have a blanket and 2 blocks, please grab them. If you don't, we can still work our way through this flow, but just being mindful of where you might need to bring the floor closer to you in some of these poses. So once you get to where you're at, take a moment to decide if you'd like to give yourself a little bit of extra support on the chair with your blanket. And also decide if you'd like to bring the blocks underneath your feet. Interestingly, I'm using a different chair today. So for me, the blocks actually don't necessarily work. My normal chair is higher. This chair is slightly different. So acknowledging and accepting that judging changes. Take a moment to settle into your seat. Inviting breath in and out. As you're ready, coming to bring your hands over your heart space. And as we take our breath in, we're going to be expanding our arms up to the sides. Exhale to bow that back in. Inhale to expand. Exhale it back in. Inhaling to expand. Exhale to bow back in. Inhale to expand and hold it here. Extend your right arm long. And come to take a moment to take your left ear toward your left shoulder. And maybe you'll be taking your left hand onto the right side of your head. Inviting the breath in and out. And as you take your next breath out, bend into your elbow, bring it close to your side body. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to bend. Inhale to lengthen. Release your left palm down into your lap, but keep your left ear toward your left shoulder. We're going to be adding on a different type of a move. So on your next exhale, bring your chin toward your left armpit and slide your elbow toward your side body. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder, arm extends. Maybe you're peeking up slightly at the ceiling here too. Chin to left shoulder, elbow comes into your side body. Inhale to extend. Elbow towards side body, chin to left armpit. Inhale to extend. Invite your head back up through center. Release your right hand down into your lap. Start to take some shoulder circles in one direction. And then release those shoulder circles in the opposite direction. Inhale to release your hands out to the sides again. Exhale, bow in. And we're inviting a gentle cat-cow action here. So on your inhale, as you're expanding, you're open up your chest almost like you're in a cow. Exhale, round into your spine almost like you have a cat. And maybe switching the hand that comes on top as you exhale. Inhaling, holding it here. This time extending our left arm long. Taking our right ear toward our right shoulder. And deciding if you'd like to reach your right hand up and over. Breathing in and breathing out. invite an action, that same action that we did. Extending, exhaling, inhaling, and exhaling, but we'll add the head with it. So releasing this arm down to our lap, taking our chin toward our right armpit. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to armpit. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Exhale, chin to armpit. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale to look up. Keep your arm out and just reach your right arm out in front of you. Inhale to extend and expand. Extend and expand through your heart center, reaching your fingertips out. Exhale to bring both of your elbows in. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Inhale to extend your fingertips out to your sides. Exhale, elbows draw into your side body. This time we're coming to stay here and see if you can reach your right heel out in front of you. So your foot is flexed. As you point your toes, bring your elbows into your side body. As you flex, arms go straight out. Point, flex, breathing in, pointing, flex. Slide that foot in, other side. Pointing your left toe. Inhaling, flexing, arms extend. Pointing here. Flexing your foot. Exhale to point, elbows draw in. Inhale, flex, arms extend out. Slide your left foot in, bring both of your palms onto your lap again. We're adding on this week to an optional version of our Warrior 2 in a chair. If this does not resonate with you, feel free to follow along just with the arm movements, and you'll still be getting quite the workout. My arms are already tired. So just noticing and kind of feeling what is coming up for you as you just did all those arm and leg movements, and noticing any changes or feelings or sensations in your body that are coming up for you. Taking a moment, really honor that. And then on your next inhale, you're going to be sliding actually let's turn toward the right front edge of our chair. You're keeping this right knee bent, and just come to start to bring your left leg out toward the left-hand side. So maybe you're coming to extend it all the way out. You're on the very outer edge of your chair. You're not to the point that you're going to be falling off your chair. You're still very supported by your chair. Your right knee is bent. Your left leg, I'm going to slide that out of the way, is back behind you. If that's too far, invite a block underneath your left leg. So your right knee is almost in a right angle. Same thing here though. If you would like to have your right knee on a block, feel free to do that. So making these adjustments and getting into whichever variation of this pose feels best in your body in this moment. Once you get there, we'll add the arms in. Breathing in. Exhaling, arms into your side body. Inhale to extend. Exhale, arms come into your side body. Inhale to extend. Exhale, arms come in. Inhale to extend and hold. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bringing your arms down. Sliding your left leg back in front of you. And then taking a moment and allowing your feet to come back together through center. Option to take a bound eagle or a cobbler pose in between. So bringing both of your feet onto your blocks and just taking a moment to make it's almost like our cobbler pose. So the soles of your feet could come together, but they don't have to. You could really just have your ankles or your heels meeting. So just experimenting with what feels best for you here. Inhale, bring your knees back together. Exhale to expand. Inhale, maybe bow in, almost like a cat pose. As you exhale, stay here. Inhale to open up. Exhale to close. Inhale to open and expand. Exhale to close. Inhale to open and expand. Exhale to close. If doing this version of bad ankle didn't work with you, inhaling, exhaling. You don't have to use the legs at all. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, let's take our warrior two to the opposite side. So same action is happening here. You're turning your left leg toward the left front corner of your mat, but the chair is still firmly underneath you. Deciding if you'd like to use a block and being mindful of each side. So one of my sides feels more open than the next, and I want to honor that as I come into the shape. This knee actually feels way better on a block. So I don't know how this side is going to feel. Let me just see how this works. And I'm going to opt for no block again on this side. So just experimenting here, and again, being mindful. Maybe you have your right foot on a block and your left foot on a block, and you're taking a variation of our warrior two here. Finding a pose that works best for you, and maybe you're sliding your back leg out. Inhaling here, exhale, elbows draw in. Inhale to expand, exhale to draw in. Inhale to expand, exhale to draw it in. Inhale to expand, exhale, release your hands down. Sliding back through center. Let's invite a gentle twist, maybe bringing the blocks back underneath your feet. Taking a breath in. As you take your exhale, taking your right hand to the back part of your chair, or maybe the back corner of your chair, and twisting gently toward the right hand side. Inhaling, coming back through center. Exhale, taking that twist over to the left. Inhaling through center. And then deciding how you'd like to take a few moments of relaxation here. You can perhaps do this while staying seated in the chair. Maybe you're grabbing a pillow and bringing it in front of you. Maybe you're taking your hands and covering your eyes. Maybe you're allowing your head to come down. And there's another option that you can take also. If you want to come off your chair for your final relaxation pose, if that's something that's accessible to you. It's not stay just like this where you're at. If you can, start to make your way gently off your chair, holding onto the back of the chair, coming down one knee at a time, and perhaps turning, resting. A few variations. Maybe you're in bound angle and you're resting your head on the front of the chair. Maybe your knees are bent, or maybe your legs are extended out. Take a variation, whichever one of these that's working for you. Big breath in to lengthen your spine, even if you're still sitting in your chair, and then as you exhale, bow forward. Finding stillness and support from the equipment beneath you. And inviting yourself to stay here for as long as it feels comfortable for you. a moment to press pause. This is where I will be leaving you. Inviting your hands towards your heart. Inhale to lengthen your spine and bow your head towards your hands into your heart. Don't forget to just be, just breathe. Thank you so much for joining me today. Very grateful for all of you for tuning in to Thera Tuesday. I look forward to being with you again next week. Have a beautiful rest of your day, yogis.